Right, I know I've got some explaining to do, but firstly, welcome back. Today is going to be a different kind of video again. So, at the moment, I'm actually editing Daytona 24 Hours.
Forget the penalty, let's just keep on going, okay? What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? I'll take that, baby! Yo, I think I beat those quite hard.
You gotta come straight back in.
Wait, what? We gotta come straight back in, apparently.
Which went as well as you think it would, but because that's been in the work for about 3 weeks, and I owe you guys at least one video before I premiere that in about a week or so, let's do a video on what gear I use. That's including gloves, helmet, suit, camera gear, and everything above. So, let's get into it. Firstly, let's look at my helmets. My main helmet is a OMP KJ8 Evo. I've had this since about December, and it has treated me very well. It fits very snug, it's got a very nice mirrored visor. It might not be the most tinted visor of all time, but it fits well and I like it a lot. I was very lucky to get both a tinted visor and clear visor. Here are both of them. My OMP helmet is not the only helmet I actually own. I also own an LS2 Rapid 2. It was actually my original helmet that I used to use for the videos, but ever since I got the KJ8, it has been my backup helmet just in case anything has gone wrong with the KJ8. It is very easy to take the visors off. I've got a very nice mirrored visor for it. Blue iridium. I've also got the clear visor, and it did treat me well for the 3 months I had it before I replaced it with the KJ8. I also have an Arai RX-7. That was my original helmet I've had since probably about 13 years old. It was a hand-me-down from my dad because he used to use it when he was younger, but then he gave it to me when I started getting obsessed with driving in circles. Well, weird circles. My race suit is actually quite weird. It is not a karting suit. It is a proper race suit. It is an old version of the OMP First Race S race suit. If you're wondering, why do I have a race suit? It's because this is actually second hand. And I actually got given this race suit by my granddad, let's say. And he used to do a bunch of racing when he was younger, and he still does it now. But he decided to give me his old suit when he found out I was doing all of this racing, which was very nice of him, and I really do appreciate him for it. It fits amazingly for me, and it has been my main race suit, and I don't plan on replacing this suit for a very long time. At this moment of time, I have currently got the OMP KS2R race gloves, and they are absolutely amazing. I love them. I got them very recently because my old gloves were starting to deteriorate, and these loaner gloves I have, which I'll show you in a minute, I have to give back quite soon. These gloves fit amazingly. They stretch a lot. The grip on them is absolutely amazing, and in general, it goes well with the fit as well. It stays with that red theme I am trying to keep. The gloves you will be seeing in the videos are the Sparko K Attack gloves. They are the orange ones that you'll see in some of them. And if we go back far where I started all of this, you are going to see the OMP Techno gloves. That's what they say on the gloves. I actually don't know what the actual name of my original gloves are, but you'll see I had to replace my original gloves because the grip was completely gone. You could see just there was nothing left on it, so I had to replace them. I wish I didn't have to, because they were also given to me by my granddad, and yeah, sadly that is just the case. I actually don't know the name of the boots I own. I have looked all over the internet. All I know is that they are OMP and they fit absolutely amazing. They do look like they are aging, but they are a brilliant set of boots. They are also given to me from my granddad. They are absolutely amazing. I love them. They might be a bit big for me, and I might have tripped myself over about 50 times, but we ignore that. And yeah, those are my boots. There's not really much else to explain about them, honestly. The main camera I use for all of my videos is the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. I've had this since November and it has been a lovely camera to use, and it's lasted me a very, very long time. My settings for it are 2.7K, 60 FPS, ultra wide with rock steady. Very good stabilization, very good quality, and the files are not massive enough to kill my computer. I normally mount the Osmo Action on the front as a chin mount. I bought the official Osmo chin mount because I don't want to get a cheap one off Amazon, because I know they fail pretty quickly. And sometimes, well, back in the day when I had my old helmet, I would actually mount it on the top, a head mount. But I figured out the chin mount was a lot better. When I'm not using my Osmo Action for a front camera, I actually use it as a rear camera at the moment, because I do not have the money for a 360 camera, so I decided to use this as an alternative, just facing it backwards. Pretty simple, and it works like a charm. You guys will see footage of the rear camera very soon. Just I am quite backed up with videos at the moment, especially after spending 3 weeks on editing Daytona 24 Hours. This camera is quite a new addition to my line of cameras. I got the DJI Osmo Nano, and what I did, I'm not going to say how I installed it into my helmet and what I used, because it is secret and no one is ever going to know, but basically I've put something in there and I've been able to stick the Nano just above my eyes. It is actually not that bad to see out of. I've tested it a lot. It's a tiny black dot for me because it's literally right in between my eyes, which is perfect. When I'm not using it as a visor camera, I actually use it as my front camera when I'm using my Osmo Action as a back camera. For these, it's quite weird. I have bought 2 chin mounts for these. One of them is for the Osmo Action specifically, and the other one is purely for the Nano, because I had to buy a small extension arm for the Nano and I really couldn't be asked to constantly take them off and get the right angle, so I just decided to buy a second one, and whenever I need to replace it, I can just switch them over pretty quickly. This is also a very new addition to the channel. My radio system I actually bought specifically for Daytona 24 Hours, but I am going to be using it a lot more to communicate with friends because they have similar systems. I have the EJAS V6 Pro Plus. I have 2 of them, so if a mate needs to lend one, he can happily do so. It is an amazing radio system that is actually surprisingly cheap. One radio alone is actually only 36 quid, and it's got a range of 1100 meters, and it actually keeps that distance really well. While I was at Daytona 24 Hours, if we were at a certain spot, we could talk to the drivers everywhere on track while everyone else was struggling a bit with their expensive radio systems, which was actually really good. I like this system. I've used it with my mates already, and it is absolutely amazing. And that's it for all of my gear. I hope you guys enjoyed this small video on what I use to record everything and what I wear during the races, and hopefully you guys will enjoy my Daytona 24-hour video. I have spent a lot of time and a bit of money actually getting all of this sorted. So, see you guys at the Daytona video.